Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, April 12th, 2019 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am the revolution right here, right now. Viva la revolution. Today we have a T-square going on. So T-square is where we may feel some conflict. We may feel pulled in multiple directions. So we have a T-square with the nodes, so North and South Node, North Node in Cancer, South Node in Capricorn, and it's squaring the Sun. We have the Sun at 22 degrees today, 22 degrees. It is the final revolution, evolution degree of Sun in Aries. It is that master level degree, and it's interesting because, you know, there's something very foundational about cardinal signs, and this is impacting the cardinal signs. So we may feel a little bit of shake-up in our life. The thing that came through with this is, besides the song Right Here, Right Now, which that's the only lyrics of the song and it keeps playing through my head. It's by Fatboy Slim, Right Here, Right Now. It just keeps playing. What I feel with the North Node and South Nodes playing into this energy, squaring the Sun in Aries, the Moon in Cancer actually playing into this as well, squaring the Sun in Aries, conjuncting the North Node in Cancer, and opposing that South Node in Capricorn is today's a really good day to try something different, to do something different. Be very present in your daily living, you know, with what's going on. Be present, but be aware, bring awareness to the choices that you make through the day, and just keep checking. Do these choices align with my highest soul path? Do these choices nurture that which I wish to nurture in my life? And if you can do that, I feel like there is definitely a chance for breakthrough. I have the awareness card, but if you look at that, there's definitely some breakthrough onto the soul level, into the soul innocence that can happen. That being said, it's very interesting because we do have this opportunity to make these breakthroughs. And yet, Moon in Cancer, which is with the North Node in Cancer, that Cancer energy can want to hold on to what is familiar. So be aware, am I making these choices from the place within me that's ready to nurture the next level of my soul? Or am I making these choices from the place in me that is afraid to change? And let that keep guiding you through. And if you find yourself in those places where you feel afraid to change, dig deeper into those feelings. What feels comfortable there? What do you like that's there? And it's okay to like something that's there. What we like is guidance from our soul. Yes, please, more of this. So tune into that to help you make these breakthroughs. One of the things that you need to be very aware of is you are worthy of the changes that honor your soul. You are worthy of the changes that honor your highest level of soul being. And that's one of the other things that we have going on today. We have Venus connecting into Saturn and the Moon. The Moon is very social today. So we got emotions coming with us for every little aspect of the day. Saturn and Venus are connecting. So Saturn in Capricorn, Venus in Pisces. Both of these energies, because Pisces is karmic and Saturn does deal with karma, it can have a karmic aspect. Again, which is why we want to break through some of these old patterns, to break through some of the karmic energies. This connection is happening at 20 degrees. Again, it's going to be about you nurturing yourself through, you connecting in, this is what I want, this is what I'm worth, this is my individual path through the oneness, this is how I am being responsible to my soul, this is how I'm being responsible to the worth of my soul. But again, tune into the feelings. Are the feelings you're having about these things that show up, are they keeping you stuck in these patternings? Or is it helping you make breakthroughs into what is next for you, into what feels right for you, into that soul path energy? That's where we all want to be, is aligned on that soul path energy. And I can tell you from my own experience, making those choices is not always easy, and you will feel the relief about them, but you may feel other things at the same time, even along with the relief of making those choices. So be very aware of that. The moon is also making a square to Saturn today. I don't know why I don't see that on my list, but it is among the things that is happening today. So the moon, or is not squaring Saturn, it's opposing Saturn. That's why I didn't see it, because I was looking for an opposition. So the moon is opposing Saturn, and also opposing Pluto today. So here's life in the middle. Here's our emotions and what's comfortable. And here are Saturn and Pluto. Pluto, the planet of transformation, one of the planetary superpower planets of change, trying to pull you in this direction. And here you are in the middle. What I love is in the cards I have the ripeness card. You're ready to make a change. This change is in alignment. It's happening naturally. What you need to do is not resist it. And a lot of times, those feelings of like, oh my God, I'm comfortable here, cause some of the biggest resistance that we have. How can you be responsible to your soul purpose? How can you honor that soul purpose? And you know, if you don't fall off the tree today, here comes the South Node in a few days, and the South Node will be like, I'm going to shake your tree a little bit more. So, you know, it's all good. But how can you make minute changes? Like I keep saying, I feel like that's one of the best ways we can approach things, especially if we have that feeling within that we know we need to change. Make them little by little by little, just like how an airplane corrects its course, little by little by little. So it's not like, you know, turning sideways, trying to turn and shaking up all the passengers, little by little by little, and you will find, you will get where you're trying to go. I think I'm going to leave that at that. One other card that I have for today is I have the morality card in reverse. I call this card the should card. Don't get caught in the shoulds. Look what they do to you. They dry you up, they make you pruny, and there's no life in this card. It is all restriction. I spoke about this the other day. We have the awareness, bring the awareness in regards to the expansion, talking about Jupiter retrograde and the potential of expanding within. You are always either in some state of receptivity and expansion or shutting down, contraction. So where are you at today? And notice when you fall into that place, what are you trying to protect when you get into that place? That part that you're trying to protect needs some nurturing. It needs some healing. And you have the ability to be that revolution, to be that healing, to be that nurturing that you need. Not to say that you may not need some more outside of yourself, but that's a good place to start. So that is it for today. You can always book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com, to set that up. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There is more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power. And right now, take a moment and notice something that you are grateful for to expand your personal energy and gratitude into the universe. And remember that that is your truest nature. It is expansion. Namaste.